That Warren police officer is on unpaid leave tonight after being charged with assault.
A security camera caught the whole thing as it happened. You see Officer Matthew Rodriguez hit that 19-year-old suspect and take him to the ground.
The commissioner called it a disgrace, and he went on to say that the video footage is sad and upsetting to every single member of the Warren Police Department. I did have the opportunity to speak with the former assistant chief of DPD tonight. We watched that footage together, and he says Officer Rodriguez should be in jail.
What's good, YouTube? Welcome to Visible Truth Media, and I'm your host, Dirty God. Today we have an episode about a Michigan police officer who was suspended from his job pending an investigation of a situation where he assaulted an inmate in the processing center. It looks like they're in the processing center. I ain't gonna waste some time. We jumping straight into it, man. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Here go the video right here, man. So we have a Warren police officer who was charged, and I'm glad that he was charged about this situation, man. He attacked this suspect right here in jail, and then after he attacked him, man, his buddies, they jumped on him, man. You can't hear one of them say enough is enough, once he assaulted him, but I mean, the damage was already done, and he was about 5 times bigger than this young man right here, man.
There's no duty to hit anyone. There's no duty to go ahead and do what exactly happened in the video.
Both Lucido and Commissioner Dwyer commending the actions of the arresting officers who spoke out against one of their own after witnessing something that wasn't right.
Bam! Oh my God.
That reaction coming from Detroit's former assistant police chief, Steve Dolan, who was just as shocked as we were to see a 19-year-old prisoner become a victim at the hands of an officer.
It's sickening, and stuff like that says this is why we don't trust you. It's bad. It's bad.
Officer Rodriguez was placed on leave 3 hours later. He was formally charged today.
The officer's name right here is Matthew Rodriguez, and the suspect was only 19 years old. Look, every bit of about 110 pounds soaking wet. You understand what I'm saying? Let's take the time to be thankful that cameras are actually our best friends when it comes to situations like this. Can you imagine this situation? It'd be your word versus his, versus this officer if there was no camera footage about what happened. But guess what, Mr. Rodriguez? You were caught, and now you about to go to jail.
One of the officers reported saying, "That's enough. That's enough."
The assault continues as Rodriguez hits the 19-year-old again before pulling him up by his hair and his shirt and then throwing him into a jail cell.
Nobody, not even a police officer on duty, is above the law.
The two arresting officers report the incident to their supervisor, prompting an immediate internal investigation.
And this is why we don't trust the police when it, in the first place. And I'm saying we as in, who we is. This is why, man, because situations like this happen. There was no reason for that to even take place. He didn't put his hands on you. No, I can't tell what was being said, but come on, man. Sticks and stones break your bones, but words will never hurt you. And you got up and you assaulted this man. I hope everything that you got coming to you come to you tenfold, man. And then to add insult to injury, man, you picking his head up by his hair, by his locks, and then you slamming him on the ground. You slamming his head on the ground, man. I'm telling you right now, we're gonna say it together. Let's get it. Lawsuit. This is a lawsuit situation. A young man gonna get paid, man. I hope he get a nice attorney, man, and sue this officer for what he did. The other two officers, I can't say that they did anything bad, because it looks like they tried to defuse the situation and kind of stop this man from doing, brutally beating this 19-year-old victim right here. You know what I'm saying? So, I kind of got to give them kudos. I got to give them props for what they did. But then, and then to end the situation, you can see him right here. He picks him up by the hoodie or his hair, and then he just throws him into the cell, man. But, hopefully, man, this situation, I don't know what he was arrested for. We could look into it and see. I'm going to try to keep y'all up to date on this situation, man. But, this is what we have. So I think his hearing is in August, or maybe the end of this week. I'm thinking his hearing is in August, but he was charged, man. But so, I'm pretty sure justice is going to be served on this situation, especially how gruesome this video is. I'm offended by it, and I'm hoping that this young man can recover from his injuries, man. Until next time, man, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, man. I'm out. Peace.